but this is the variety that I have near me, so it is what I use. Plantain is an amazing drawing agent, making it ideal for use on insect bites and stings. We are going to talk about a few varieties of salves that you can make with plantain. If you haven't any salve on hand and you get a mosquito or wasp bite, a plantain poultice on the affected area, or even just a chewed up wad of plantain leaves will do the trick, soothing and drawing out the venom. Before we can make plantain salve, we have to make plantain oil. As we discuss in infusing oils, fresh, high water content herbs tend to cause your oil to go rancid quickly. This has been a particular problem for me with plantain, even with the wilting process, so I highly recommend that you dry your plantain first. I use a food dehydrator. When using a food dehydrator, you want to stick with low settings. I use 95 degrees, because high heat can damage the medicinal constituents of many plants. If you need more info on infusing, please see the infused oils post under the apothecary cupboard tab. Once you have infused your oil, you can convert it into a salve. I make a plain plantain salve for bites and stings, and a general antiseptic and OE salve that contains an infused oil made from 1/3 plantain. If plantain is out of season, you can buy it here, 1/3 calendula flowers, and 1/3 comfrey leaves. We use this or the universal healing salve instead of Neosporin in our home. I also make a black drawing salve with plantain, but it isn't as beginner friendly, so we'll save it for another time. Whichever way you decide to go, take your strain infused oil, and using a double boiler or the microwave in a pinch, melt 2 ounce of beeswax, and add 1/3 cup almond oil and combine. You could certainly add 20 drops of lavender oil to this recipe as well if you like. As the beeswax cools, your salve will set up, so be sure to pour it into tins while it is warm. If you desire more solid consistency, you can add more wax. I always keep a journal of my medicinal recipes so that I can note what I liked and didn't and can make changes in the future. Plantain is a wonderful, useful, and easy to find and identify herb, and these very simple salves will get you on your way to practical use of herbs in your home. Happy wildcrafting! Plantain is found all over the world, and is one of the most abundant and accessible medicinal herbs. It contains many bioactive compounds, including allantoin, aucubin, ursolic acid, flavonoids, and asparagine. Scientific studies have shown that plantain extract has a wide range of biological effects, including wound healing activity, anti-inflammatory, analgesic, antioxidant, weak antibiotic, immunomodulating and anti-ulcerogenic activity. For millennia, poultices of plantain leaves have been applied to wounds, sores, and stings to promote healing. The clown Costard cries out for a plantain after cutting his shin in Shakespeare's Love's Labour's Lost. The active constituents are the antimicrobial compound aucubin, the cell growth promoter allantoin, a large amount of soothing mucilage, flavonoids, caffeic acid derivatives, and alcohols in the wax on the leaf surface. The root of plantain was also traditionally used to treat wounds, as well as to treat fever and respiratory infections.